So you've done the self-help and you've dipped into some personal development, but now you ask the question, now what? What can you do? Well, if you want to escape the apathy, step right this way. So twice a year, I teach a course called Autonomy. It's a 12-week personal development and training course. What people get out of it is multifaceted. There's curriculum, there's exercises, there's camaraderie, you make new friends. There's a whole lot of interesting things. We're going to hear a sample from the course right now, and let's take a look at the value these students are getting.
I saw you mentioned, 'cause I read that Renee Wormser book, the Foundations book
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah, I think because I saw you talking about it on Grand Theft World a couple of years ago or something. But yeah, that was a good eye opener, that one. It just sort of like you read this and you're like, and then you see what's going on. I don't know, it's just like it's one of those yeah, just connecting the dots as you did with the Constellation project. But yeah, I don't
Well,
know. I don't.
the interesting part about the Wormser book that you're bringing up, right? So there's
Yeah.
the attorney from the Reese Committee, Renee Wormser, and he writes the book Foundations, Their Power and Influence. Alongside
Right.
that, you've got the Reese Committee report, but alongside that, you've got the Norman Dodd footage. And what he states in there is that so Wormser, he saw it, but he at least wrote a book. The first attorney who saw all that information was Catherine Casey, and she went to the Carnegie endowment and she went through their records. She had a mental breakdown because of what she learned, because she was not somebody who was thinking the foundations were up to anything. She was like somebody from their side to whitewash it. And she actually saw what was going on, and they had to seek help for her because it was such a drastic change from what she believed was going on. And yet she was reading it from the minutes of the people like on the top. And that's a big shock for people's system for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. Um, yeah. Well, I don't know. Just yeah, I just want to bring that up and just say thanks for everything. This is great. So I'm looking forward to next seasons and checking out some more stuff.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
three more. There's the 3 bonus lectures, and then you got, if you want to come back for another season, and then you got all that cool stuff in the University of Reason, other courses like we graduate high school without knowing how to make a budget. Maybe we should learn how to make a budget. Like if you're going to go make some money, learn how to keep some of your money and spend it wisely and these sort of things. So the wealth
Yeah.
battle Manfredi classes over there. There's Parrhesia the first time go around, right? So you're not getting access to Benny's latest course and doing it live, but you can go through the first time he did it for free, and then you can make an educated decision. Oh, I want to take Benny's course. And then you get like an autonomy graduate price when you go over there. Just like if he comes over here, whatever people spent for his course, I credit them when they come to autonomy. So if they already invested $400 in themselves, I said, take $400 off autonomy, come over here when you're ready. So
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
that
Yeah, I was looking
revolving
at
door opens the other way too.
yeah, I was looking at I think I might want to check out. I think is it Stefan Verstappen does
Yeah.
the intentional community?
Yes. Yeah, that's very
Yeah,
popular right now because
I think I might need that. Yeah, do
and,
some.
and we're talking with him to do another course. Joshua just talked to him earlier today or this week sometime recently.
Yeah, today about a prepping course.
Yeah, you better get on screen because you wore a tie for tonight's presentation. You better make yourself known like that. Let everybody see the dapper
Nice.
nature of your presentation.
Cool.
Well,
Yeah, cool.
Brett, when we started in season 1, like I didn't even let myself think about season 2 until we got done with season 1. And I never really thought past like season 3, and here we are finishing up season 9. So it's been rewarding to see so many people grow, but you guys are growing fast, and Joshua can attest to that. Like we're not shoveling horse manure on you to make you grow faster. You guys are growing faster on your own without hyperbole. And I think it's a congealing of like the group of people that comes together. Like you guys were just faster movers than your earlier seasons, but maybe you guys are also more motivated because the world's getting more serious. There was no great reset when we started this course. People were like, oh, the people in power, like it was still a nebulous thing. They hadn't unveiled themselves through the pandemic yet. So a lot's changed over the past couple of years, but a lot has also stayed the same, and it's made the need for this course even more profound. So I'm proud of you guys all for making it
Yeah.
through at least one time. And if you go again for sure.
Everyone's doing some kind of self-help these days, and you can find a million self-help courses out there. Most other courses out there are hosting lectures, they're hosting videos, they're maybe even doing Q&As, and these are great starting points to encourage learning. But at Autonomy, we believe that hands-on practice is the best way to really lock in what we're learning. There's no better way to gain confidence and mastery than through action. After each lecture, we practice the concepts we've learned with other students, giving and receiving feedback in a non-judgmental environment. The result is mastery of concepts like entrepreneurship, ethical sales, and self-reliance in an environment that directly translates to the real world. Plus, you make connections with other like-minded individuals who are learning right alongside you, and you have a lifetime membership in the community. The Autonomy course with Richard Grove equips you with confidence, competence, and courage in a world filled with confusion and noise. You can learn more at getautonomy.info. We'll see you there.